Hello everybody, this is Milesluigi. Good gracious, it's been 4 months since I recorded the last video. I have gone on way too much of a hibernation, hiatus, or whatever the hell, sacrilegious lack of video activity, Milesluigi, WTF mate you want to call it, but I am back. Luigi is back, and we are going to be taking on a level called Differences, which is reminding me a little too much about the one ghost house level in, that one, I seriously don't remember. There's another ghost house level that looked just like this, but it has been, gosh darn, too long since we have last touched Mario Gives Up 3. So I guess you could, I might as well just get this joke out of the way, hardy har har, Milesluigi doesn't upload videos for like a long time. I guess he gave up, right? Yes, but here's the thing, I have returned, so I can no longer say that I have given up, so here we go. Let's take that step to the side here and go ahead and go through the exact same area as last time. Okay, so I did observe that there was a, shoot, I just ran into the zombie Koopa Troopa. Darn it, he's out to eat my brains. I did observe last time, I think this is a separate room, here we go, that there was a door here, and I was like, okay, maybe we need to use our brain here and use the P-switch, or no. Okay, that is area 2. Okay, I need a space-time rewind. Did I actually get through area 1 just in my mightily speech about being back, and I didn't even notice I entered area 2, and then I hit the P-switch there and I stayed in area 2 because I saw I stayed in area 2. Oh my goodness gracious, space-time rewinding, man, sometimes it can be a scary experience, you know? You walk around the streets of your favorite city and you see a police box and you're like, oh cool, but then you realize that's actually, oh come on, space-time rewind to undo the save state. Thank you. Alright, you see the police box, and on one hand you might be thinking, cool, on the other hand you might be realizing, some shit's about to happen. That's not so cool. Alright, anyway, we have found our midway point, so where else can we use the P-switch in this level? The only other area I can think of is at the end of the level, because the end of the level had this suspicious ledge of, I died. Okay, I need a space-time rewind because I don't know how to make save states, so I'll just save everyone the grief, or at least myself the grief for the time being here. Alright, so it looks like there's a ledge up there, but how do we get to said ledge? Let's not die. Can we jump up there? Not quite. Unless we did a Koopa shell hop or we ran with full force. Can we run with full force is my next question. I don't think we can, especially with the zoom. I died. Also, really crappy save state situation. Maybe I should have save stated after I entered the door, so I wouldn't have to keep hitting the space-time rewind. There we go. Quit procrastinating on your save states, Milesluigi. Actually make them. All right, so let's just actually think for a sec here, because I kind of already blew my P-switch here. Where else? Ah, don't eat me. Don't eat my brains. Thank you. Where else could we potentially, don't kill me, Eerie, use a P-switch? We could, like, theoretically use it at the springboard, or die to the springboard. Let's, go back in time. There we go. Also, we could die to the spikes. That works as well. Where else can we use a P-switch in this area? The only other area I can think of is the beginning again. Let's just go ahead and re-enter the level because I don't feel like loading state, saving state anymore. Or I just solved it! Yes! I solved it with death! That's right! I paid back Puzzle Solutions with death, and I got rewarded! I just ran fist first into a trap, died, and got rewarded. It's like you're playing Tomb Raider, okay? You're Laura, and you jump into the pit of spikes, you die, but then you get the pot of gold, or whatever. Alright, so we know this is area 3. If we get a P-switch, we might have to enter that door, or we might have to die, because apparently dying is the ultimate, like, answer to all of life's questions. We're going to go ahead and just replace this Luigi here with another Luigi. Thanks in advance. I really like how fire flowers just sit in place and they can be patient for me to pick them up rather than the mushrooms running away and they're like, haha, get me if you can, I'm a power-up. Okay. Well, the ledge up here has changed, and unfortunately my ability to get up there has not changed, so I guess find a P-switch or find a loose springboard. Aw, I missed that jump. Let's load state. Okay, so my goal is to find a P-switch or a loose springboard. If you find a P-switch, enter the door, and this was not a P-switch, right? Nope, this is nothing at all. So unless there's a really fun whoever was so menacing the hidden coin block right there hiding a springboard. That would be awesome. Anyway, if I had to guess, since like room 2 did not have that coin outline, and like other rooms are ever so slightly different, you can't say mathematically they are identical, because for something to be mathematically identical, they actually have to be identical. But these rooms are not actually identical in that, at least in a mathematical regard. I should probably hit all these blocks. And my hitting all blocks has been rewarded as we've gotten the P-switch. So let's go ahead and take this P-switch back over to our ever wonderful another P-switch. Oh, that's a mystery. Anyway, 2 P-switches. I hope I don't need both P-switches. You know, ever since I learned I can pick up 2 items at once in Super Mario World, it has like driven me bonkers to think, what if the developer, oh, by the way, my door's over here. What if the developer actually intends on me using both P-switches? It'd be like the penultimate, I'm still in Area 3. Oh no, Area 3, it perturbs me. I'm stuck in Area 3. Maybe this will be like Action 52, where there's like 4 level 3s, and like you constantly go into level 3, and the rules of the game changes every single time you go into a different level 3. That dastardly level 3 doesn't know when to end, doesn't know how to count to 4. They have like Steam's and Valve's problem, except with 4 instead of 3. Can't count to 4, stuck at 3. Oh man, alright, anyway, where else can we hit a P-switch? At the beginning of the level and the end of the level are what come to mind, so we're gonna try the end of the level because I'm closer to the end of the level, and oh hey, sweet, hidden door. Hey, go in the door! Go in the, thank you. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm trying to do surgery getting into that door. It's like ever so precision cut into the door. Well, the only other thing I haven't done at this point really is enter into the one door at the like beginning of the room, or go back to the beginning of the area to hit a P-switch. But for all I know, I'm just gonna springboard up to big gigantic Boo fight, or we're gonna run into Fishing Boo. Fishing Boo was such a massive hassle last time, so I pray to God Fishing Boo like never ever ever flaunts his butt here ever again. Like, I'd be really preferred if Fishing Boo just stayed home for the rest of his life and just never came back. Fishing Boo, you wanna know what? You can go into retirement now. I'd be like that. Fishing Boo goes into retirement. Alright, so I don't think going into this store is going to be the solution, no. You know, I would be eternally happy if Fishing Boo just sat at home eating Cheetos and pizza all day long, doing nothing else on his fat butt in retirement. Be like, yeah, I mean, Fishing Boo's technically already dead because, like, he's a boo who fishes, so it's just like, what, you're pretty much in retirement anyway, quit haunting these houses, just sit in your fat butt, eat Cheetos all day. Well, that's another P-switch, so why don't we take this P-switch back to the door, because that is the logical thing to do unless we have to do something else, which if I had to guess, it's not this door, it's probably the beginning of the map. Let's go ahead and hit it here. Alright, here we go. We have gotten out of the ghost house. Now we have to hit every single block because I am really compulsive about hitting every single block there. Let's get a good number. 46 is a pretty spectacular number that I don't think you can normally get off of goalposts. I think it goes all the way up to like 30, and then 40, and then 50. So to get a number between the 40 and the 50 is not actually possible in Super Mario World. All right. Let's make haste and try to innovate ourselves with a new solution to the bonus game. I can't see the next one up. Oh, I failed. All right, let's see if I can at least salvage this a little bit as I continue to miss more one-ups. And like I'm going through one-ups like they're a closing golf hole. And it's like I'm shooting the golf ball. Can I wall jump back up? That would be super awesome. Get some more one-ups. I'll be Galvin and just jump back up and up and up and up and up. Oh, no, this is like Mario 64. I messed up a ball jump and Mario goes, oof, whoa, and then takes 4 points of damage because Mario can't actually die from fall damage in Mario 64 if you have enough health. All about that base, no trouble. I have a feeling this level is going to be a massive trouble, actually, with a name like that. Please don't tell me there's a certain fish in here. Please tell me it's actually all about the music in this level, not about that damn fish. It's about that damn fish! No! Oh, geez, okay. Well, let's try to get ahead here. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I even saw that as I was jumping there. If you have some rather peculiar fire bars here. I don't know what in the world happened to that fire bar. It's acting more like a pendulum. Maybe somebody put a hex on that fire bar, or that fire bar just lost a chromosome somewhere. I don't know, but it's acting like a pendulum instead of a fire bar. So if I recall correctly, being eaten by boss base triggers happy music for whatever reason, and then you just die. Or while you're dead, happy music plays and then screen fades is more like it. So let's try to avoid that happening. And Bonsai Bill, take your turn. Let me get through the, oh my gosh, let me get through the hallway. Okay, can you let me get through the hallway? Thank you. Apparently you have to get through that hallway in just the right moment in time to be able to actually break through Bonsai Bill's like rampage. And now I'm not in a good place. Let's not get eaten by boss base today. Nope. Oh my gosh, that was stupidly close. I am not risking it. I'm just gonna jump. Okay. So now we just have to wait for the jumping piranha plant. The jumping piranha plant's gonna shoot fireballs, and we can dodge those fireballs. And I guess boss base can't actually get me from there. Okay, are you a power up or a lousy hitbox? Okay, you are not a lousy hitbox and you are a power up. That's good. I wish the fire flower here would actually give me additional protection against boss base. If this was any other Mario game, I'd be able to fireball a boss base, but I distinctly remember not being able to do that. Well, I just jinked myself. I'm like, this fire flower isn't gonna do anything to help me. Oh, geez. It's like I'm almost more like, or less efficient with like a big Mario suit or a fire flower suit, because then I'm just a bigger target for boss base to instantly nom me in one hit. And it's like, no, gosh darn it. Being small actually has a little bit of advantages. If anything, I would actually take a mini mushroom from New Super Mario Brothers into a level like this to try to keep my hitbox as small as freaking possible, and that way I can float in the air and completely dodge boss base. I'd be able to run underneath these Bonsai Bills too. I really wish there was a mini mushroom here. I'm so dead. Oh, gosh darn it. Publicize on the newspapers, everybody. Luigi dies to boss base again. Boss base fed again. Well, that's great. That's very demoralizing here. Luigi just continues to be lunch regardless of his size, shape, or stature, or actual location relative to boss base. It's just like instant touch, instant death, instant in the fish's gut. Great. Okay, so let's not get hit by another Bonsai Bill. Okay, so we have Goomba here. We're just gonna run off and not die, not die. Nope. Oh! Let's try this again. Made it, and this is actually a safety platform. Boss base is just barely not able to get me. For all I know, he's gonna get me based on sub-pixel calculation, just barely hitting the hitbox, and then I instantly vanish. Just like a little thin piece of hair hits boss base, and then I have vanished into nothingness because of it. All right, get me that power up. And actually, this is one of those few cases where I actually do kind of wish the power up was a mushroom, just for the sake of convenience. To get it, I actually have to jump in the way of the fire bar. All right, so we should recognize boss base's pattern here. I'm just gonna jump up to safety here. Okay. Safety for until it's a good time to run out, like right now. Oh, this wasn't a good time to run out. No. Okay, swim down, swim up, get mushroom, please. Okay, jump. Good. All right, I'm just gonna take that hit so I can jump at an ideal time to dodge boss base, because holy cow. Also, okay, barely survived that one, but we can do this. Can I get higher ground, please? No. Oh, the moment I ask for higher ground, I don't pay attention, now I get my face mauled by a Koopa Troopa shell. Ah, my gosh, that must have burned. Wow. Luigi has a sore head now. Damn it! Haha! F you! Power-ups! Ah! Yes! I beat you! Okay, let's not get eaten by boss base. Get into the pipe, and we're done with the first part of this move! Okay! And unfortunately, we still have boss base to deal with, so all about that trouble, damn base. Boss base serves the exact same ecological value that a mosquito does, as in it does nothing but ruin everyone's life and serves absolutely no beneficial purpose to nature at all. And frankly, the world would be better if they were all extinct. Okay? So now we got the second room here where we're gonna have to deal with the platform rising up and down, which of course we know that means, oh come on, another kicking shell, really? we're gonna have to deal, well, not only with kicking shells apparently, but with needing to wait for the platform to lower to be able to advance forward, which, well, ever so conveniently for Boss Base puts me within grasp of that damn fish's mouth. Oh my gosh. Okay, rewind time, slide, I said slide, thank you. Oh, come on. Load state, let's do this again, decisively and correctly. That's not correctly. That's correctly. Okay, so now that we've gotten through that little spiel, let's give ourselves a little mental reset. Oh, come on. Thank you. Give me the mushroom. We're kind of in a safe zone here, provided this platform doesn't get too low. It looks like the platform does actually get a little too low for my comfort. All right, simple jump here. There you go. Koopa full player, whatever. Shooting. Actually, we could use the other side of the pipe to get us past the spike trap. I mean, this looks like a jump I could make, but it's definitely not gonna be a pretty jump to make. It'd be super nice if we could... Well, whatever, I'll just take the hit then. I messed up the timing on my jump there. Just let's say, I wish the cannon could just blast me out of the pipe, because then I would actually probably make it past the deadly area of deadliness and get through that entire large spike pit, might I add. Not just a normal spike pit, that spike pit was huge. Also, I guess I can go up here. That Koopa Troopa deserves to be squished. And oh my gosh, I gotta not kick that shell or else I'm gonna be in for a very bad time. All right, you need to not exist as an obstacle, because I have enough problems to deal with Boss Base and this fire bar. I don't need you mucking it about, especially since it appears I now have to deal with the piranha plant. And no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'll play the dance on the... Oh, the Cheep Cheep, really? My worst rival today was the Cheep Cheep? Oh my gosh. We're getting everything and the kitchen sink today, apparently. Let's try this again. There goes Koopa Full player. So yeah, looks like realistically, if we want to make this jump, it's actually probably best made from here, at least in terms of the trajectory. I mean, we got some advanced, like, parabola stuff here going on, but it looks like I have made it with a good, hearty jump there, so it looks like blasting out of the cannon, or the pipe there isn't necessary, which is good, because I wasn't seeing any way at all to enter into the slanted pipe. See, Cypher, you give me a slanted pipe, and I'm like, I want to go on the slanted pipe. Are you going to re-enter your shell? And you're not going to get crushed. You stink. You do not follow the laws of, I guess, Newtonian physics, because you didn't get crushed. Aw, I jumped right into that fire bar. See, I follow the laws of Newtonian mechanics, or in this case, I guess it's Mario mechanics. I hit my head on a fire bar, and I die. It's things like these boss bases that defy all laws of Mario mechanics. Oh my gosh. See, this guy must worship some really powerful god. I mean, some really powerful god. By the way, is there seriously no midway point? I'm gonna rewind time here, re-enter the level. Am I starting at the beginning of the level had it not been for my save? Oh my gosh. This level is horrible. Oh my gosh. I'm resuming back from here. This is the midway point. Thank you. Okay, I'll take that hit to survive. This level really is like the worst every single world. No midway point at all. And that's the end of the level too, so it's not like the midway point was actually being saved for the actual end of the level. There's a kudos spoon there. But you have instant death fish, lots of difficult jumps to make. I'm not getting that kudos moon, am I? No, I'm not. And like, oh my gosh, where's the midway points? Where's the actual breaks in between the action? You're constantly under the threat of instant death in that level. I hope the old switcheroo here has a little bit more mercy on my soul. Oh my gosh, wow. Way to come back to recording videos, Milesluigi. Go away for 4 months, come back, deal with damn fish that eats you instantaneously. Ugh. And I'm one life away from answers to life, the universe, and everything. Well, this time, we went through one hell of a ride. Next time will be the old switcheroo, where hopefully we can neutralize that switcher, maybe make Boss Base extinct, solve life's problems, and yeah. Invent a new brand of razors that end up becoming extremely popular and become rich and famous, and then never have to go on another random adventure ever again. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes. Well, and on the bright side, next time will be the old switcheroo, which there's a very high chance that this level won't be as bad as last time. So, whoops, I hit rewind. But speaking of things, I have slow motion too. I bet you didn't know I had the slow motion hotkey. I haven't needed to use it yet. It's like slow motion. I do not have a fast forward though. This has been Milesluigi. See you next time.